Shepherd of the Hills has been a part of Meals on Wheels since it was founded well over 50 years ago, providing volunteers assigned each and every month for all these years. Think how many volunteers that has been coming from Shepherd of the Hills. Last year, Shepherd of the Hills took a much bigger role. We needed a new site, and your church said, let's make it work. So in early October, we arrived. The transition went so smoothly. With your warm welcome and the wonderful space you provided, we were back in business as usual. And then, no one could have predicted the enormous challenge we would all be facing, affecting all of us, Meals on Wheels, Shepherd of the Hills, our community, and our nation. Many of our vulnerable volunteers could no longer serve. How were we going to survive? But the word spread to the greater community around your church, and the volunteers started coming. People coming from that are now working from home, those that are furloughed, and even some of our volunteers who came once a month are now coming every week, and some even more than that. So we survived, and here we are. Is it the same? No. We've faced many challenges, but our mission remains the same.
I think that when we moved here, one of the most wonderful things that I felt when we came was the sense of life in the church, listening to the quilting group and listening to people coming and going in the community, just in and out of the building as we've been here. And of all the things, that is really one of the things I miss the most is being able to hear all of Shepherd of the Hills. We get to see familiar faces and people who pop in every now and then. And we feel your presence. We just in being able to come here every day and to continue doing what we do. We've had to change a lot in keeping everybody safe, both our clients, our volunteers, and each other. I think I didn't realize how much of a hugging person I am until we got to this. But we've had to it takes a little longer to make our deliveries work safely for everybody. But the beauty of the space, who would know that when we came here, it would be so perfectly suited to what we do, where we're able to pack in a place that is away from the volunteers and where there's space here for people to spread out. We have been able, because of the generosity in the space, we've been able to continue delivering hot meals every day, and not every Meals on Wheels program has been able to do that. And so many of our clients, for all of us, all of our normal routines are so very different. So our ability to continue serving our clients every day has been hugely important to them. To be able to count on having that come every day, to be able to count on seeing us every day, even if it's through a mask or through a window or behind a glass door just waving. That has been a critically important part of what we've been able to do. And will it stay that way? We hope. We don't know. But the beauty of it is that we've been able to adapt. I think when I was thinking about what has been meaningful in this time is how much we all need each other. So many adjustments as humans where we want to congregate and be together when times are tough have not been able to happen in ways that we are used to. And I think that we have seen not only how much the clients need us, but how much we need them, and how much we need our volunteers, and how much they need us, and just the way that we are all working together with a purpose. Being able to come and do something serving a greater good than we are, being able to focus on something that's not maybe what isn't, but what we are doing, has been a boost for me it's been a boost for our, so many of our volunteers whose normal has also been upended have talked about how they know what day of the week it is because it's the day they're coming to deliver. So I guess that's been a neat thing to see how we are all givers and we're all receivers. I don't know that there are enough ways to say thank you to Shepherd of the Hills for not only the physical home that we have, but the community that we belong to now, the sense of belonging and being a part, knowing that you all are invested in supporting your neighbors and your community and partnering with us in that, whether it's delivering or donating or praying for us. All of those things are so important, and we are immensely grateful. And thank you seems small, but it is what we are. So very grateful.